In today's episode, we're going to tackle SEO and why it's not as complicated as everyone makes out. So put 3 minutes on the clock and let's get straight into it. SEO. So it sounds very complicated. You've probably heard it before. The problem is lots of marketing companies make it sound extremely difficult to do because they want to charge you a fortune to do it. In this video, I'm going to tell you what it is, how you can do it, and then how to track it to see if it's even working. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's a way to increase the quality of your website so Google ranks it higher so you get more traffic. More traffic means more people means more jobs. It's really as simple as that in theory, and there's lots of stuff behind the scenes, but that's basically what you need to know. Add content to your website that's relevant, and in the long run, Google will increase the rankings so you get more traffic. Now, a lot of the customers that we speak to have no idea what to write about, but you guys are in a unique situation. You do different jobs all the time. Think about the last job that you did. Think about what you did and where you did it. Let's say you did a Baxi 600 boiler install in Tamworth. Then just write that down, what you did, where you did it. Now that is a great headline for your new blog post. It's as simple as that, because that's the sort of thing that you want your website to rank for. Boiler install, Tamworth. Job done, well done. Next, content. What on earth do you write? Now we're looking for around 500 words minimum. Sounds like a lot, but I know that you guys can talk and talk and talk about the work that you do because you love it. So start writing that down in your notes. Talk about what the job was, the boiler that you took out, where it was, why the customer hired you, where the customer found you from. All these little points that you can get into a blog post will easily get you over 500 words. Then all you need to do is hit publish on your website. That is your first piece of content. That is your first step towards doing SEO so you rank higher. Now pause this and go and do it before you watch the end of this video. So now you are doing SEO for your own website. Awesome work. Is it actually making a difference? This is where Google Analytics comes into play. It's basically a little bit of code that if your web developer has any idea of what they're doing, they would have done this for you, that tells you exactly what's happening on your website every single month. Now, you'll get a report through, often in an email, which has got lots of terms. I'm going to do a quick fire round now and explain to you what those terms are and why they matter, and basically what you need to look out for to see is your website performing better month on month. Let's do that now. This is the number of people that have visited your website, and of course you want this number to keep going up. So this is the number of actual times your website's been visited by those users. Now the reason the number is higher is because one user can visit your website multiple times. This number tells you how many pages that visitor goes through on average on your website. And the more content that you add to the website, the more pages you're likely to see people go through. It's really important as you're building your brand because you're adding more value to that customer. Now, out of all the numbers that you're going to get in your report, this one is hugely important and the one you actually want to see go down. Now, a bounce rate indicates to Google how relevant your website is. What happens is when a homeowner goes to your website and they hit back straight away, it tells Google that they did not find what they were looking for, and this impacts your search rankings. You want your bounce rate to be as low as possible. Averages sit at about 30 to 40%. If you're doing that, you're doing a great job. Keep watching that number. More content, more value, lower bounce rate. Now there's a huge amount of things around SEO and Google Analytics, and we have skimmed the surface in the last 3 minutes. And apologies for going over on the time, but this one is a fairly big topic. If you have any follow-up questions, use the email below, baxi@experttrades.com, and one of the team will be more than happy to help.